I'm joined by the Save Nimisha International Action Council negotiating team member Babu John here. Sir, nice talking to you. Sir, as you know, Nimisha Priya is at present sentenced to death, and the president of Yemen has signed her execution order. So, as an Action Council member, what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, what you are saying is correct. The Yemen president has signed the execution order on 30th December 2024. We came to know about this order only after he signed and published it. Actually, we as Action Council was coordinating with Government of India and the Embassy in Saudi Arabia and in Djibouti, who was designated for contacting Nimisha Priya issue in Yemen. We were coordinating with the embassy and all for assisting the embassy appointed Yemeni lawyer in Yemen. We have transferred $40,000 total as the pre-negotiation expenses to the lawyer through the embassy. The first installment was given in June 2024, and the second installment was transferred on 27th of December 2024. By that time, we were expecting a positive move, and we know that the lawyer and team in Yemen, assisted by Action Council member Shri Samuel Jerome, who was in front of the fight for saving Nimisha, we were expecting that things will happen positively, and we are getting feedbacks that the family was ready to talk about the pardon. That is why we sent all this money to the lawyer through embassy. But unfortunately, the order has come from the president for the execution, giving a timeline for 1 month ahead. Now, what we can do is to request India government to involve immediately with the Yemen president and Yemen authorities to ask a pardon from the family of Yemen.
So now that the action council is working on that, now what? And before the government moves with the Yemeni government after the president has signed this execution order, what are the options left before in front of Nimisha Priya as of now?
You are right. Action Council is working for further actions from the government and coordinating with the lawyer in Yemen through Samuel Jerome there. Samuel Jerome and Nimisha's mother is still in Yemen working on it. The option in front of us to force or request the India government to involve. If India government involve immediately with the Yemen government asking a pardon and keep the things pending, execution pending, and to get a negotiation with the family, we think that it is possible. Because in front of Yemen, India government, India has a big status, and India is a big country, and they will admit our request. That is the only option in front of us. Now, being the president has signed the execution order, still there is a chance to have this discussion with the family. If they agree, we hope that still we have the chance to save Nimisha. And the Action Council is ready to pay the blood money if family agrees, whatever it is. And we have got offers from across the world, not only from Malayalis, across the world, people will be supporting us to pay this blood money and save Nimisha.
Nimisha Priya was arrested in 2017 and she was sentenced to death in 2020. And now it is 2024. So this long, hiatus had happened. What do you think the challenges are there, like for our viewers, as to this Houthi attacks in Yemen, and what is the condition there? What are the challenges of this negotiation not happening?
Yes, matter of fact, not only the Houthis intervention, now the place where Nimisha is captured and under custody is under Houthi rule. Yemen is, literally divided into two countries. One is controlled by Houthi regime, and another one is controlled by the GCC country regimes. This portion, the capital city of Yemen, Sana'a, undivided capital, Yemen capital city, Sana'a, where Nimisha is held, now is under Houthi control. But this Houthi regime is not, approved or accepted by any of the countries in the world. It's not a legitimate government according to other countries. That is the big difficulty to proceed with the diplomatic actions from India also, that we can understand. But at the same time, all this kind of negotiation will take place on a diplomatic level, behind the scenes. I remember, in 2015, Father Urunadan case, Father Urunadan was captured by the terrorist and made a hostage. Then the same thing has happened by India government, and we know that Vatican is also involved, and he was saved from the captured hostage situation from Yemen. So that is all happening or happened behind the scenes. There is always a channel from government to government and the authorities to speak about this, and that will not be in public, and we don't want to get into that in public. But at the same time, what I wanted to say is there is still chances if government of India involved positively and immediately.
So one final question is that now what will the International Action Council take up with the government of India, or what is the immediate thing, because we have only 30 days left for the execution to happen, and we don't know when it's happening, so everything is all set. What would be the next step by step action taken by the council with the government of India or Ministry of External Affairs?
Yeah, we as Action Council is contacting the MEA, Ministry of External Affairs, and the Embassy, Saudi Arabian Embassy, who is controlling all these actions, related to Yemen. We got a positive response through the media also from the embassy and from MEA that the government of India is taking it seriously, and they are doing whatever is possible from the government. That is what I said before. We cannot go into the details of what government is going to do and what government can do. That may be jeopardizing the actions which is going to happen. So certain times we have to keep quiet until the authorities act. But we are still behind the government to remind them about the importance of the timing, like you said about this 1 month time is very critical, and we have to approach the family, and we are quite sure and we are optimistic that the family will agree if there is a discussion happening, led by the government of India, because nobody in the world can just, keep aside the Indian government decisions or requirements. India government is, having that much of say in the world politics. So we are expecting India government will act immediately.
Okay. So that was Babu John, a member of the negotiating team in the Save Nimisha International Action Council, still clinging on to hopes that Nimisha will walk out of the gallows and come to India if the government of India intervenes in a timely manner. With camera person Venkatesh Perumal, this is Billy Thomas for NewsX, Kerala.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.